You also are associated with having, I believe, the most expensive house for sale in Calabasas. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I remember I shot some of my movie, a Reality Queen movie there. 8 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms, bowling alley in the basement, a nightclub in the basement. You had tennis courts, basketball court, and then you had a garage. How many cars could you fit in that garage?
There was one time I put 15.
15?
Yes.
15 cars in the garage. How many can you fit in the little roundabout in your driveway?
Like 100.
100. Yeah, you would have parties there, and there'd be over 115 cars in this house, and it's all in her driveway or in her garage. That's crazy. What am I forgetting about that house? It was just amazing.
I did a scooter around the house though.
You had a scooter around the house. It's so big.
Like lost my cell phone in one corner. It was at least a 30 minutes,
30 minutes
for my next
Oh
thing,
my God. The house is so big. You had a scooter around it to get places. Now, you were on Netflix's Bling Empire. Did you know these people before you got on the show?
I saw Jesse and Sherry all together.
Yeah.
So Alex, Sherry's ex-boyfriend, after the first season show aired, he met me on occasion and we were talking about it. But I think I was explaining that a little bit when we were filming.
Oh, yeah.
Because I filmed my own storyline.
Sure.
When we were doing the second season. So it was very surprising that they dropped a bombshell.
Yes.
To the entrance, but actually the real story behind it is that everybody already know about
They already knew about it.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised. I thought like Jamie know about it too.
Right, yeah. Very like, oh yeah, it was like just off the cuff. It wasn't like a big thing like, hey, everybody gather around. He just kind of mentioned it thinking it was common knowledge. That's the thing about reality shows, right? They can edit you to make you sound like or whatever they want, right? They can make you their own character, the editors.
Exactly. That's the learning process for me. Entertainment is pretty new.
Yes.
And I learned a fact that if you don't want to say anything, if you don't want to be putting out there like that, just don't say it.
Yeah. For example, if you talking to somebody and you're like, oh, I hate the 405 traffic at rush hour time. And then somebody walks in and says, oh, hey, I love your hair. The editors can make it be like, I hate your hair. And next thing you know, you're saying that even though it was edited from 2 different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like even like the face expression.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can take it from any part they filmed and make you like, you could be happy for something like, oh, wow. But they'll take another version of you going like, and then they put that expression. And then the next thing you know, you're like, wait, I didn't do that. As you're watching it for the first time, you probably were like, wait a minute, that wasn't me.
Exactly.
Like, subscribe, comment.
So how the show started is like I've been cast before the first season they start to film.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't really understanding what a reality show about.
Right.
And also when the producer was interviewed me, I was like, he asked, what do you do? I was like, didn't tell him anything.
Right.
And he's like, who are you dating? So I was like, nobody. So he's like, why are you here? I'm like, I don't know.
This is during the first season?
Before the first season, when it was casting.
Right.
When it was casting back then, there were already 3 different producer interviewed me for they want to do Asian reality show.
Right.
I really don't understand what it was. I kind of moved in with Jamie together.
Okay.
That was the storyline that we filmed.
Yeah.
And Jamie and I has nothing in common. We like fashion. She's vegan.
Okay.
And I eat chicken feet. So when we moved in together, like she threw up.
Because you had the food around, just the smell of the food she threw up?
Yeah. And she was like spending time like 4 hours unpacking, unboxing stuff. And filming the YouTube video. And she actually got followers and people are watching. And people actually pay her to do so. So I was like, what the heck is this? So I was working out, I was falling asleep, I was snoring.
You don't snore? I'm just kidding.
A little bit dramatic. Yeah, a little bit dramatic. But when we were moving in together, one of the conditions Jamie's talking about is no guy stay overnight. Yeah,
girls club, no boys allowed.
Yes.
It's our tree house.
And back then, my ex-boyfriend, Gary Ackerman, the first scene, he entered into the house, had the breakfast. The first thing he asked me is, I want a house key.
Oh.
So I was kind of like switch the topic. We kind of have our own moment, but Jamie's like, can you get your own room? So we get our own room, but Jamie still bump into us when we have our moment. So she freaked out. So she moved out during our housewarming party.
Oh, really? That quickly?
Yes.
You have all these great moments on Bling Empire that you filmed, and yet they didn't put that in for your storyline.
I think everything happened for a reason. I believe it happened the way it is. It's just I'll say the production, whatever they planning to put on there, they're thinking that can be more aligned with their goal of the reality show and their talent at it. So I believe it happened this way. It's all worked out for the best.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. You're also always so fashionably dressed. As long as I've known you, every time I went to your house, you were always dressed to the nines. Do you have a fashion line you're doing? What's Leah's closet, first of all?
Leah's closet is funny because I've been, I'm a girl.
Like, you are a girl.
Yeah.
Told you guys. I'm joking. Of course you are.
I love my wardrobe. So over years, I just spend a good amount of time and money on my closet. But later on, like during pandemic, I just realized because I have to move so many times.
Yes.
Like every time I do a new project, I have to move to where I close.
You got to bring everything with you?
Yes. So not necessarily everything, but pack and unpacking is just tiring. Sure. And I just every time I pack and unpack, I feel like, okay, I don't need that much stuff. Right. Don't buy new ones, and those are a lot of them still have tag on.
Oh and
I asked my cleaning lady, she's like, okay, you only wear 5% of your clothes. So I'm like, and sometimes occasionally I just find out when I wear something, girls love it.
Oh yeah.
So I just feel like instead of those sit in the closet, and it became a big process for me to pack, I will just sell.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have an event and put something together that I'm ready to share with other girl who love fashion. I just invite them to come over.
Like, subscribe, comment.